North Carolina, who we got represented here, has become a case study of what happens when the far right grabs power and uses it to ram through an extremist agenda. In fact, people of all colors are actually taking to the streets now in this protest movement they call Moral Mondays. Now, why are they so upset? Well, Governor McCrory had actually promised he was not going to restrict abortion rights, but he didn't mean it, because now if your life's in danger, unless your life's in danger or you can prove you were raped or an incest victim, his government says no abortion for you. He also changed the voting laws. 318,000 registered voters can't vote because they don't have the kind of IDs he wants them to have. Plus, he cut taxes for the rich, we checked it, it's true, and raised them for working families. So if Republicans spread these policies nationally, you might find yourself marching too. Now back to you, son.
I'm glad you're not with the Obama administration, because your facts are just dead wrong. Well, we have not added, before you interrupt me, let me state your facts.
Please do. Take your time.
First of all, we have not added one new regulation which restricts abortions. Not one. So you got to quit reading the signs from the protesters. Number two, we do require voter ID starting in 2016, where people have 3 years to get a free ID, the exact same ID that's required.
Let me ask you a question about that.
Let me finish. Wait a minute. I gave you a chance.
Oh, yes. But I want to ask you
the exact same ID that you need to get Sudafed. The exact same picture ID you need to get Sudafed. That is just common sense legislation. And the vast majority, well over 70% of the people, both Republicans and Democrats, agree with that legislation.
Did you make it easier or harder for people to vote early?
Actually, we now have the exact...
Did you or did you not restrict...
No, the exact same number of hours are available for voting early as before.
The number of hours?
Exact same number of hours.
See, I guess
so now people,
this is the reason that people are out there protesting.
After they finish work...
You're not being fair to our audience by talking about the hours when you know that you actually made it harder for people to vote that week.
In fact, we made it easier. Now, if someone works till 8 or 9 o'clock, we're going to have polls open at 8 or 9 o'clock. And that's good. That makes it easier for people to vote. And don't you agree with that?
Look,
first, a lot of people work first, second, and third shifts, and we need to help those people vote.
That part is good, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I got a compliment. I like that. Governor, I got a compliment.
That could be a historic moment.
Exactly. Sir,
I'm still trying to figure out how getting something that makes meth is part of voting. Same thing to get pseudoephedrine is what you should have to do to vote. But I'll leave that to the others. I don't think voting should be that hard. I think voting should be easier, and we should all work to make it easy. I think part of our responsibility is to make sure people get the opportunity to cast that constitution. Oh, come on. I mean, clearly.
Why do you say, oh, come on? I mean, I think 70 or 80% of the country actually thinks we should have some proof that the person who's voting is legally an American citizen and is legally allowed to vote.
And some proof nobody has a problem with. The problem that we have now is that you got 318,000 people. They're disproportionately African American. They're disproportionately low income people. They're disproportionately people who vote against you. And part of the problem that we have with you is that you rush through these crazy laws that hurt people, and now you're rigging the system so that ordinary people have a harder time voting against you. That's what's going on.
Wait.